Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach a poem of your English textbook. The name of the poem is The Shade, and the poet of this poem is Frank Flynn. Frank Flynn was born in 1906 in Sydney and died in 2000. By profession, he was an Australian doctor, author, and missionary priest. Do you know what a shade is? You have heard about a cow shed, a tool shed, a wood shed, and so many. It is a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. There are 4 stanzas of this poem. Now study the first stanza. There is a shed at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in wind. When I am in bed, I lie and I listen. I will open that door one day. In the first stanza, the poet tells that there was a shed at the bottom of their garden. The door of the shed was covered with hanging spider's web. The hinges of the door were rusty and created a cracky sound due to wind. The poet listened to the sound while lying in the bed. Yet the poet decided to open the door to witness everything by himself. Now study the second stanza. There is a dusty old window around at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there is someone staring at me. Each time that I pass, I will peep through that window one day. Here in this second stanza, the poet described that the window of the shed was old and dusty. It had 3 broken glass panes. The poet realized that someone stared at him whenever he passes through the shed. He decided to open the gate one day. Now, third stanza. My brother says there is a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards, and if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop up my head. But I will take a peek one day. In this third stanza, the poet tells that his brother tried to scare him away by telling him that a ghost hides under the rotten floorboards. And if the poet would dare to enter the shed, he would jump off on the head of the poet. Yet the poet did not let his confidence lose. Now come to the last stanza. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lie to keep the shed for his den. There isn't anyone stirring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web. Since I don't know when, I will go into that shed one day soon, but not just yet. At the last stanza, the poet tells that he knew there was not really a ghost inside the shed. His brother told him lie to keep the shed for his den. The poet realized the truth, so he could not be fooled by his brothers anymore. He dared to visit the shed one day soon, but not just now. He still waited to realize for the right time to come. I think you all have understood the poem. If there is any problem to understand, you can call me. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.